Alright guys, peace of the Lord to all of you. Yeah, I just saw a video of this guy here, converted to Islam is his name, and he wanted to show us a 100% proof that Jesus is not God. The temptation of Jesus. Well, I don't know. He said he is a former Christian, and well, I don't really believe him, because this is actually basic knowledge about Christianity, and every Christian should know that Jesus was never tempted. So yeah, well, let's hear what he is saying.
Hello, universal and Islamic greetings, peace be upon you, assalamu alaikum. I'm going to prove to you right now that Jesus is not God, because I think this debate has gone on long enough. The topic I'm going to talk about now is, can God be tempted, and is Jesus God? Okay, let's look at James chapter 1 verse 13. If you have your Bible, open up. Here we go. It says, and I quote, verse 13, "For God is not subject to temptation to evil, and He Himself tempts no one." So here we go, clear and cut, precise and definitive. God is not tempted into evil. We're not talking about tempting God's patience or testing God's patience. We're talking about God.
And see, and this is the exact point. You're right. God cannot be tempted. And this is why Jesus never was tempted. He never was. He never was tempted. This is a strong proof that Jesus is God. And see, I know what kind of point he is trying to make. The thing is, he has a complete messed up kind of view to temptation. For him, temptation is like me saying, you know what, God, I will buy you a nice car if you will bow down to me. You know, you can say that, but God will ignore you. He doesn't care if you say that, because God cannot be tempted. You know, you can say, God, I will buy you a car, but God doesn't care, because He cannot be tempted. It's the same with Jesus. The devil said to Jesus, he said, if you are the Son of Man, then command this stone to be bread. And Jesus answered, in the Holy Scriptures it says, that man does not only live by bread, he lives by every word that God speaks. So, you see, the devil tried to tempt Jesus, but he wasn't able to tempt him, because he is without sin. And who is the one that is without sin? Man or God? He would have been tempted if he would have agreed on what the devil has said. If he would have said, okay, I make the stone bread and I will eat it, then Jesus would have been tempted. But he never did what the devil wanted him to do. So he never was tempted. The devil tried to tempt him, but he was strong enough to resist the temptation of the devil. So, yeah, I hope that explains something to you guys out there, and God bless.